Hello, hello, hello. How we doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Having a good start to your week. Happy Monday, everyone. This is maybe my least streamed day ever. I can't think of a time that I ever streamed on Monday. So, first time to everything. Maybe switching it up a little bit will bring us some shiny luck. One can hope. But yeah, we're continuing Safari Week today. Yeah, I think we go ahead, get right into it. We gotta check our dailies first. That's the first thing we gotta do. And then we'll see what we want to do from there. My nose is very itchy today. But let's go ahead and there we go. Let's go hit the sec, I gotta get stuff sorted out here. Go. Alright. Check this game first. See what we got. Got Meryl. Golduck. Budew. Psyduck. Okay. So, not a ton of great stuff in that one. Let's see here. Bibarel. Meryl. Bidoof. Hello, Monkey, and Budew. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. We got Wooper, Meryl, Psyduck. It really wants to give Meryls today. Quagsire, and Skorupi. Skorupi's one of the ones that we're wanting to go for. So we might be hitting up Skorupi. Doing awesome, that's good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to get back in the zone. See what we can find. Okay, so Starly, Meryl, Psyduck, and Wooper in that one. And Azurill. Azurill's pretty good shiny, I think. Krogunk, that's a good one. Quagsire. Azurill again. And Psyduck. Heard you did some Pob stuff yesterday? Yes, we did. We did a little discussion. Staravia, Golduck, Budew, Quagsire, Psyduck. Okay. So I think for this game we're gonna go for Krogunk, but I gotta figure out where Krogunk lives first. I can, however, Krogunk, move you. Ooh. I goofed up the page a little bit. There we go. Give me just Krogan, please. Thank you. Copy. Paste. Boom. Krogan's gonna be sitting right there. And then Skorupi. There we go. I'm thinking Krogunk might be Area 2. I'm not sure. The Bulbasaur evolution line. Bulbasaur is really good. No, I feel like it's gonna be on this side. It's Area 1. It doesn't tell you, like, it just shows you a picture of where it is. It doesn't tell you what zone it is. Which is kind of annoying. So, please bear with me as I... Also, I have my Illuminate Pokemon, so getting through any of the grass might be quite a trudge. As we work our way through here. Holy cow. If these were encounters for what we're looking for, I'd be loving it. But they are not, unfortunately. Really like Leafeon, Sceptile. Good choices, good choices. Also, welcome Gauge. We're gonna swap for a second here. Where was it? Love to see Shiny Psyduck today. Shiny Psyduck would be sweet. Okay. Let me see if I can look up a guide here. Binocular zones BDSP. This does not help me. Hello, Shelby. Blue Duck would be cool. Name it Ducklet. Okay. I also forgot what the Skorupi or Donald zone looked like. That's the one we're looking for right here. Oh, we got Shroomish? I want Shroomish. This is Zone 3. This is Zone 4. How do you remember to do the question every time? That's the neat thing. I don't. Okay, I found it. So it's zone 3. So is Skorupi gone in this one? Did it change? But I try to keep it as part of my routine. Like, I make the thumbnail, I change the title, do the, description, and then I do the question. Oh, I think our Skorupi changed on this. We also have Krogunk here now, too. Which means Krogunk, it might have swapped. We might have moved from, like, day to evening. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Image. Sorry, Skorupi, you gotta go. Image. Shroom. Go. We're gonna make this one a little bigger. There we go. Just replace him with Shroomish. Make him big. There. 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 So I wonder if it switches over like right at 6 o'clock. Also, we gotta find like the best method for hunting down this path, like how to get in and out of it, you know? We do have Psyducks over here. I'm curious, is it just like through here? I love Shroomish's face. It's so goofy. Okay. It'll be funny if we, because these runbacks are probably going to be pretty brutal. So it would be funny if we found one, like, on our way. It does also look like it is through this little patch. Are you kidding me? I adjusted the angle just ever so slightly, and it re-rolled the encounter. Catch a shiny Meryl, name him the Dew. Here we go. You big boy. All right, we're in the zone now. We're officially in the zone. Sounds good, Gage. I'll try not to catch another shiny while you're gone. There's our Shroomish. That's what we're going for. That's cool, because that's a National Dex exclusive. For the binoculars. Oh, I threw a Safari Ball on accident. We're gonna catch a Starly. That's okay, though. Alright. I'm not exactly sure how the steps in this game work. I don't know if it's more efficient to, like, do straight lines up and down or run, like, tight circles. But hey, we got our Krogunk on this side. It's good to know he's still there. That's what we want. So we've now officially seen our both of our targets. Unlike yesterday, where we never saw Paris, which is strange to me. I'm wondering if the time rolled over into like a different time of the day and it stopped spawning or something. We're at 400 encounters. $402. It seems more efficient. Hey! We got one of each. There we go. That's gonna be fun to look at. I'm so happy we got Shiny Carvanha yesterday. We could get out of the fishing. It just looks so cool. I'm really excited to evolve it into a Sharpedo. Hopefully it's transferable to Legends ZA whenever that comes out next year. Because there's supposed to be Mega Evolutions in those games, and I want to see Mega Shiny Sharpedo. I think that'd be so cool. I think we'll get evening spawns, and I think we'll also get nighttime spawns after 8 p.m. So our stuff might change up again, I'm not sure. Could get like Hoot Hoot, maybe. I want to see no Pokemon get Mega Evolutions in the new Legends game. That'd be so cool. That'd be really exciting. I think they should give Eevee a Mega Evolution. Specifically Flygon. Flygon would be sweet to get an evolution. We'd also have a shiny of that too, that we could Mega Evolve if it got a new one. Now, I just thought it was weird that Eevee's like the evolution Pokemon and never got a Mega Evolution. Ooh, my Safari game is over already. I did spend a lot of extra time running around in this one. So soft reset this one so we don't waste all of Shelby's money. I got you. No worries. The whole reason Flygon didn't get one in the first place is because Game Freak couldn't think of a good design. I think there's plenty of good designs out there that they could have done. Happy Monday, Eden. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good day. Maybe I didn't sleep last night, so I'm exhausted. Excited to chill on stream with everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we can be as pleasantly relaxing as possible. Hope you had fun last night on the pod. I know you had to leave early, but chill here. Sorry I had to leave. I was getting overstimulated with everyone in the house. I get that. No worries. No worries. When I move my setup, I'll have my own space again. Well, that's good. Exactly, monkey. Good vibes only. No bad vibes allowed. I did hear if you bring bad vibes to the zone, you get significantly worse shiny odds. So I left my bad vibes at the gate. Pop streams are always good vibes. They are. I'm glad that we have sort of found this little community that we can call our own. It's really nice. Like it a lot. Oh, I accidentally threw a Safari Ball. Well, we caught a Meryl on accident. That's fine, though. So you still listen to you guys talk on streams? I kept forgetting to talk on the pod. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. I feel like I might have talked too much, but I don't know. I'll have to listen to it when the edit comes out. Because they might just turn me off a couple spots, you know? Whether it's here, Gage, Flops, Eden, or Peter, it's always a fun time. It is always a fun time. I know Peter, I don't know if he's been in streams and just, like, lurking or not. I haven't asked him, but he did. He did say congrats on the shiny yesterday, so it was nice to hear from him. I'm sad that I missed him in Discord yesterday. It was good. have much to say about the smaller titles, so I'm glad you could chime in. Yeah, me and my weird tastes, being the single person on the planet excited for Funko Fusion. I am really excited for that game. We're at 444. We got whoopers and barrels. All good stuff. All good stuff. I keep running off of the bottom of the, like, zone. Just stop doing that. Double whooper? I said it yesterday, but now that we're in grass encounters and there's more than 3 Pokemon that can show up, the double encounters are much more rare. This isn't the question of the day. I should probably answer the question of the day too. Question of the day was, what's your favorite grass type Pokemon? Mine is Chespin. I love Chespin. He's my favorite grass starter. People didn't like him. They thought Quilladin looked stupid, which it kind of does. And people did not like Chestnut, but I love Chestnut. I think he's so strong if you know how to use him right, especially in like the games that he came in. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go help Shelby get Henry downstairs with us, so 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I used him as my starter on Y, so I think he's cool. He was lurking yesterday, he said. Cool. Now, Shelby's going out with some of our friends, and so Henry's gonna come hang out with us for the rest of the stream. Yo, double whooper again? Let's go. Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate it. Yo, Shroomish. I think that the encounter rate on Shroomish might be a little lower. Than the others, because we definitely aren't running into them as often. Okay. If we find a Meryl, no one tell Flops. He'll be real upset. Go. The whole like moving up and down in opposite directions is very confusing. Go. Right now we're about the same spot, so we can go in the same direction. It's very nice. Love to see it, love to see it. Although this game on the left should be running out of zone time here pretty soon. Unless we get the super top secret glitched zone where you never have to leave. Or the super glitched zone where you never can leave. You're back, just had to use the bathroom. Sounds good, monkey. Appreciate you coming back. Oh, I threw a ball. Gosh dang it. How's Henry doing? Henry's doing good. So, laying at me. I think he thinks... Oh, we caught a barrel on accident. I think he thinks that I am withholding treats from him when I am not. I gave him everything I had. Yep, there we go. Safari time's up. We're just gonna run right back. We're just gonna run right back. I wish that the safari times were synced up a little better. That's okay. And he sounds like a goofy goober. He is a goofy goober. But he's our goofy goober. You know? I forget what Quagsire's shiny looks like. I think it's purple. I know Wooper's purple. I don't know if it stays the same through the, well, the Wooper fled. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I saw a dog that looked like Henry's twin the other day. Oh yeah, your, like, adoption event. I did hear about that. He's just a cute little old man. Man, I want to get back to my zone. Take me back to the zone. Okay, we're free. We're in the zone. I'm gonna do a double take to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. If Henry ever goes north of the border, you'll be the first person to find out, Monkey. No worries. It's my guy. It's good to know. Plot twist, Henry went to Canada without us and didn't tell us. Henry, is that where you go all the time? When I'm working from home and you don't follow me? You just go to Canada for the day? Seems like a lot of walking. Especially when, if I make him walk any further than like 2 blocks, I have to carry him home. Henry used his passport and flew up here. He's like that dog that takes the train every day. He's an old man with achy legs. Don't pick on him. He's an old man, and he does have achy legs. You alright? We didn't get an encounter on this one. There we go. We did get hit with the odds. We're on odds now instead of evens. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get us back to evens. Because I care about what the number is divisible by and not efficiency. Imagine if Precious was in the USA and Henry was up here in Canada. I feel like Shelby would have a bad time because she is super allergic to cats. Makes me so sad. I wish we could have a cat. Be real cool. Hey, we just hit 500 encounters. That's pretty neat. Hey, we got Krogunk on that side. Hoping to see a little lighter one. That'd be cool. Azrael. I can't remember if Azrael is yellow like the gosh dang it. fell in the pit. If it's yellow like Azumarill, if it's green like Meryl, or if it's its own color. I think that's how you spell it. Oh, it's green. It is green, just like Meryl is. Very cool, very cool. I do like how most of the Pokemon you can encounter in the Great Marsh have like really cool shinies. Like, obviously, like Bidoof and Bibarel, they're okay. They're not the greatest. Starly's not the greatest. But like Shroomish, Toxicroak, or yeah, Toxicroak's in here technically. Krogunk, the Meryl line. I think those are pretty neat. Okay. Oh, I think I hit an extra encounter, so we'll just not tick up on this one. We're at 520. But yeah, I hope everyone's day is going good. Very exciting Monday. Just a reminder, I will be streaming every day this week at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Weekend times I'm unsure of at the moment, but probably do similar times on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. I do like one thing that Safari Week has always been, and that's very like inclusive for people's time, because obviously like shiny hunting takes a lot of time and people don't have a lot of time, so they always do like a whole week plus an extra weekend, so that people have two like weekend opportunities to get hunts in. I think that's real cool. They also do polls like a couple months before to see what week they should do, so people can vote on when they have the most time. It's really cool. Some people have adulting to do. Exactly. I gotta go work the 9 to 5. I wish I could sit here and shiny hunt all day. I'd take that. You adulting. But, you know, Henry's food and those Magic the Gathering booster packs aren't gonna pay for themselves. Yeah, I don't recommend it. Stay young forever, children. That's my life advice. I don't feel as though I took full advantage of my access of spare time growing up. Gosh dang it. We're back on the odds. Adulting is pain. It's true. Being an adult's all fun and games, still, you gotta pay taxes and your back hurts all the time. And the only real trade-off you get for that is, you get to drink tequila, which is awful. Don't even drink alcohol. It's not good for you. I had a bad night with tequila in my 20s, so I avoid it. I've never had, like, a bad booze night. Like, I've never gotten, like blackout drunk, you know? Like, I've gotten sauced a time or two, but never to where, like, I don't remember what happened the night before, you know? And I've never thrown up any booze, so I don't have that, like, instinctual repulsion to specific alcohol. I was a little sheltered growing up, so when I could drink, I went overboard here and there. Makes sense. I didn't really, I wasn't really into, like, party culture a whole lot. Like, I never went to, like, college parties or anything. I wasn't in college long enough to go to too many college parties. Whenever I go out with friends, I just get non-alcoholic drinks. That's smart. And, like, by the time we started really having, like, house parties, like, in our apartment or house or whatever, it's, generally everyone starts heading home around, like, midnight because everyone's got to either work in the morning or they have kids that they gotta go, like, pick up or, you know, stuff like that. Never thrown up, sure, but I distinctly recall you getting tipsy enough to miss the bed and faceplant on the floor. Hey, I still remember faceplanting on the floor, though. I did, have decreased motor skills, I will say that. Now, I will fully admit, I've been sauced a time or two. Now I have to imagine you doing a faceplant. I mean, we could make it a sub-goal. I mean, I could post, like, a short of me just, like, faceplanting. I know how to do it safely. Luckily. Working on finding new spines for my Switch games right now. Talk to Romer in Flops' Discord. They do, like, custom spines for all of their Switch games, so they might have, like, a PDF or, like, something you could print off to slide in there. Found a really good subreddit for it. Storytime with Tilted about how I, like, know how to fall down. So my matches are online. Gotta be a faceplant out there somewhere. r/switchbinds. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, I was a professional wrestler, well, like a local professional wrestler for a few years. I trained for it, went to school for it. And then I blew out my knee. But some things you learn in pro wrestling school are tangible to real life. Most of pro wrestling school is learning how to fall down without getting hurt. So I'm pretty good at falling down without getting hurt, which is convenient. Good skill to have. Yeah, I'm thankful for the skills I learned, not thankful for the exploded knee that I left the pro wrestling industry with. But hey, I met lots of good guys. My Facebook feed is infinitely more entertaining now than it was pre-COVID. Met our wedding photographer through pro wrestling, because he's a pro wrestling photographer, who also did our cosplay shoot that I shared a few weeks ago. Chris is so cool. Chris is very cool. If you're a wrestler, you have to know how to faceplant safely. It's true. It's honestly one of the easiest things to learn. It's just, not fun to practice unless you're a psychopath like I am, where I enjoyed pro wrestling a lot, which meant I, by proxy, enjoyed falling down on my face a lot. Yeah, it was good stuff. Hey, you do you. Hey, monkey, no one ever said I was smart or sane or had good reasoning skills when it comes to my own health and safety. Honestly, outside of like gaming, whether that be like video games or tabletop games, could be a thing. It could be a thing you do for bonus streams. Wrestling stories with Tilted. Honestly, there aren't too many I haven't told. Boy Goat, welcome. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're doing some shiny hunting for Safari Week. We're in the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Great Marsh. Wrestling stories are so cool. What about the fiberglass one? I mean, like, yeah, I don't think I've told that one. I could tell that one if people want to hear it, I suppose. Of the time I got a gazillion tiny fiberglass shards stuck in the entirety of my upper body. Doing good. You got Shiny Quagsire in Brilliant Diamond. Very cool, very cool. It's exciting. You want to hear it? Okay. So I was working. This was very early on when I started my journey in the world of professional wrestling. And a very common thing for people trying to become pro wrestlers is once you get in with like a company or a school or whatever, you will like do refereeing duties for events, while you learn like match safety, like how to do moves properly, develop a character, that type of thing. And so I was doing refereeing for an event that we did. The company I was with at the time does our local Comic-Con. They do shows at Comic-Con, like in the expo hall, every year. And I was working this event as a referee. I did 18 matches in 3 days. And one of them, it was like the big main event of the second day, I believe. Not a boy, not a girl, I'm a beer. But the like big main event was for the like championship of the convention, which you could like cash in for a main championship like opportunity later on. And so it was a big like 6-man ladder match for the title to like see who was going to be the first person to win it and defend it throughout the rest of the shows. And the ladders that they used were made out of fiberglass, not like metal, so that when you threw someone through the ladder, they didn't just bounce off, like the ladder would bend and they'd crash through it. First off, ouch. No thank you. Second off, I was refereeing that match and several matches afterwards. And at the end of the night, the event staff told us, like for the like convention center that we were at, they said, "Hey, don't worry about cleaning up the stuff. We'll get it." And they did not sweep out the ring. Like the fiberglass out of the ring, because they broke the ladders in the ring. I feel like I'm telling this story weird. Anywho, they broke the ladders in the ring. There's fiberglass all over the ring. Then we went to sweep it out in the morning because they didn't. And I was like, "Hey, can we have like borrow a broom? Because you guys didn't sweep out the ring. There's still fiberglass all over the ring." And they said, "No, you cannot." I said, "Okay, well then can someone sweep it out for me?" They said, "No." So we like did our best with what we had to get it out, but there's still a bunch of fiberglass all in the like ring canvas. And I was a referee, so I was like sliding around, like doing the pinfall counts and stuff. They did not clean it up, no. So I wound up with like little microscopic fiberglass shards just like all over me. And it was awful. It was maybe the most excruciating feeling I've ever felt in my life, because it was itchy and burned, and I had like tiny cuts just all over my body, like all over my torso and any part of me that was exposed. Neck, arms, shoulders, all that good stuff. The only part you missed is that you weren't allowed to clean it the night before. Yeah, exactly. Literally death by 1,000 cuts. Exactly. Also, hello Sly, welcome in. And if I have a bag of Epsom salt, yeah. I took like 2 Epsom salt baths a day for like a week. But this was the same weekend that Flash Gordon rescued me. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. It didn't burn. It burned. But I had to, like, get all of the shards out. Low punny or dino nuggies? Yo, give me them dino nuggies. Or give me them, the old Burger King nuggies that were shaped like crowns. These things went so hard. Oh yeah, soak them out. Yup. I spent so much time trying to get all that crap out of me. For some reason the Burger King by you sucks. The Burger King by us, by like where I am, is pretty awful too. My wife just refuses to go. She's like, no, they mess up our order every time. I'm not going. It's understandable. Understandable. Little Caesars or Pizza Hut? Also, you're married? I am married. Shelby in the chat is my wife. It's the worst Burger King in our city. It is. It's so bad. For no reason. Fast food isn't even affordable anymore anyway. That's true. We have like one local fast food place. They only have like 2 locations and they're both in my city. That's like still fairly reasonable because they haven't raised their prices in the last decade. Little Caesars or Pizza Hut? You know, I think I gotta go with Pizza Hut, but I'm a little biased because I worked at Pizza Hut for like 3 years. Burger King here are actually really good. You know what I'm super jealous of, Monkey? It's been a little bit, so the like limited time rotation might have changed, but while I was actively watching hockey and like watching Canadian broadcasts because I'm a Maple Leafs fan, they had like Subway ads, and your lineup of like new Subway sandwiches are infinitely better than ours. You guys have like barbecue sandwiches and stuff, and I am super jealous. Family was always split 50-50 on Pizza Hut and Domino's. Personally, like, I think top tier is Papa John's. That's my favorite of like the national chains. But I understand Domino's. I understand Pizza Hut. Especially if you're getting wings. Like, if you're wanting pizza and wings, Pizza Hut's a no-brainer. Because they're the only pizza place that has, like really good wings. Personally, I like any pizza. Yeah, my favorite pizza is the one that's in front of me. My second favorite pizza is Papa John's. Have you ever had white pizza? Like pizza with like Alfredo sauce on it? So make it spicy. You know, I'll take a little spice. I'll take a little spice on my pizza. No, just no sauce? No, I haven't. That sounds not great. I've made bunches of pizzas like that for people like who are allergic to tomatoes or whatnot. But my Pizza Hut's always had Alfredo, buffalo, and barbecue sauces available. So when people got no sauce pizzas, I was always like, I mean, you could have picked a different one. You don't have to get like no sauce. Have you ever had Hut Brothers pizza? I have not. Or it's Hunt Brothers pizza, isn't it? Or is it a different thing? I've been watching a lot of NASCAR races recently. I don't know what that says about me as a person, other than I like NASCAR. You can extrapolate my personality as you wish. It's gas station pizza. Yo. I live heartily in the Midwest, in Casey's country, so I don't be dogging on gas station pizza. I get double pepperoni stuffed crust Domino's white pizza. I do no sauce because I don't like the taste. Makes sense. No, we got a one from a place in town, and it was like sausage and like pepperoncinis, like the little like pickled like green peppers. It was the ones that come in Papa John's boxes, but they were like cut up and put on pizza. And then it had like a hot honey on it. It was so tasty. I'm in Mississippi, so I live by gas stations. Word. Feel that. I am a gas station connoisseur. I love me a good gas station. For some reason, before summer break, one of my classmates made fun of me for eating pizza with no sauce. I mean, I've personally never tried it, so I would not dog, because that would be judging based off of a lack of information. Also married to a Canadian. Like a lot of sauce in your pizza. I'm pro-Canadian here, so. But not the Canadians. No, we don't like the Montreal hockey team. Go Leafs, go. Okay, we passed 600 encounters. So, we're definitely making our way through these pretty swiftly. We're getting, like, Canadians are awesome. It's true. Love me, some... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I enjoy the presence of Canadians. I consume a lot of Canadian media. They're mean to you? I'm sorry. Are they mean to you because you're from Mississippi? The thing about my family is that everyone is American, so all of us love the Capitals with a passion. I'm sorry they're mean to you because you're Southern. But the Capitals are an interesting team to me personally, because they're in Washington DC, more Mexican than American. I see. I'm Canadian. I think I'm pretty cool. I think you're pretty cool. You have to like Canadians tilted. That's most of your audience. You right. I check my channel analytics every once in a while, and like, I want to say like 40 or 50% of my viewership is Canadian. Gonna go You've going to have to bounce here soon. Have a good stream. Thanks, Shelby. I appreciate it. Yay, Canadian people. Have I ever played Doom? I have. I mean, I've played a little bit. Which Doom are you talking about? Like 2016 Doom? The like old school original Doom? Your wife wants to say hello? Hello, Boy Goat's wife. Just Doom. I have played Doom. One of your many Canadian friends still did. Well, I appreciate you. One of these days, I'll make it up there. I have been to Canada, for 15 minutes. I don't know if I've told this story before or not. This is what my husband watches. I suppose so. He comes in, slanders Canadian people, and then just passes it off. I intentionally die so I can restart the music. It's just so good. It is very good. Or 15 minutes in enough to enjoy everything in Canada. No, it was just about long enough to take pictures with the like "Welcome to Canada" sign and then leave. But I was like 13 at the time and didn't have a passport, so I don't think the Border Patrol would have let me get much further than that. But if there's like a must-attend convention or something, you guys will have to let me know. I want to make it to Toronto anyway, one of these days, just to like go to a Leafs game, stuff like that. But I don't know. I think Montreal has a really good Comic-Con. Maybe Vancouver too. I think they have like fan expos there. Need to come up here and see all the sites. I do. I also want to. I found a like spreadsheet online. As previously stated, I'm a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. And someone made a like spreadsheet with the addresses and the location names for basically every place that that they filmed the movie at in Toronto. So I want to do like a Scott Pilgrim tour of the city. Winnipeg has a good Comic-Con. It's also the one I go to. I'm gonna give my phone back to my husband. Sounds good, Boy Goat's wife. Winnipeg would be the closest one to me, just because like I'm central United States, Winnipeg's like central Canada. Anything like Eastern Canada or like on the West Coast would be kind of a trek for me. I had the like European Nathan Byberg. Welcome to stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. But I did the traditional European thing where they're like, oh, I can go to Disneyland and then or Disney World and then I could take a day trip to New York. Where I was like, you know, I could go to Winnipeg and then I could drive to Toronto. And then I realized that from Winnipeg to Toronto, it's like a 20-hour drive because I did not realize how far apart they were. And that Toronto is basically just across the border from Buffalo, New York. Look, Canada is big. Canada is very large. I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy that drive either. It's just, if I have limited time in which I can spend abroad, I would not want to be sitting in a car. That would definitely be a plane trip. There's also a lot of empty space. It's natural beauty. Because it's all forests and woodlands and lakes and stuff. Hope everyone's doing well. I am just happen to be playing this game as well. However, I kind of need some help real quick. If anyone can give me a hand, that would be awesome. Depends on what you need help with. Also, I probably won't be a ton of help because I'm trying to blast out some encounters. Bank called asking who spent $1,426 on Pokemon stuff. That's unfortunate. Oh, here's the deal. In a very quick soft trade back to evolve the last teammate of my new party. Totally forgot this one Pokemon only evolves by trade. If anyone in chat can help, they are more than welcome to. The encounters are coming quick. I'll take it. I'll take quick encounters. I will say that the frequency of finding Shroomish and Krogus has significantly gone down. Not all Canadian people are mean, though, in my opinion. I just wish that I thought Canadians were known to be nice, almost too nice. Oh, I say that they're not showing up as frequently, and now they're both here. I just wish the Canadians would give me the cool Subway menu, maybe a Tim Hortons a little further south, and I'd be happy. Monkey's super duper nice. Definitely Canadian. Shelby must have just left because I heard the door shut, but you have to shut my front door super aggressively. So it always sounds like someone's like falling down. Hylia is also definitely Canadian too. One of these days. One of these days I'll make it there. One of these days I want to go to Japan too. I think that'd be sweet. I have lots of travel destinations I would enjoy going to. Woo! Oh, hey, we're at 650 encounters. Let's go. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I saw today that Mountain Dew has a new 7-Eleven exclusive flavor. So I have began begging my sister to mail me some because I need it. Because they have like their summer / 4th of July lineup out now. And there's one flavor that was 7-Eleven exclusive. And I'm sad that I do not have a 7-Eleven near me. Okay. Getting some good encounters here. Oh, maybe. There we go. Shiny Psyduck would be so cool. I originally wanted to hunt Psyduck in the Let's Go games. And then just keep it as a Psyduck because I don't think that Golduck Shiny is very good. But the Let's Go hunts were always very interesting to me because after you set up the catch combo or whatever, you just kind of like sit there and watch. But it's similar to like how Scarlet and Violet is, where you just kind of like run around and wait for a weird colored one to show up. But our Croagunks had like the one in the game and the one on the overlay had lined up. That was interesting. I threw a Safari Ball. Gosh dang it. Here we go. I know we talked about it earlier in the stream, but we do have the question of the day posted up. Exclamation point question. If you want that, don't be shy. Oh, the safari was over. We're just gonna run back in. I'm cool with burning some money. Yes, who's the best grass type Pokemon? Let me know what you guys think. I always thought that Bulbasaur was super cute. I do really like Bulbasaur. I think I like Ivysaur, or not Ivysaur, yeah, Ivysaur, the middle one. The best out of that line. I don't know why. Probably because of Smash, because it's like in the Pokemon Trainer lineup. But I think it's really cool. He's the best middle stage of the OG starters, in my opinion. Wartortle's alright, and I think that Charmeleon's kinda lame. I think I have what? Kind of want to do the starter Pokemon trend with my baby. Them in front of her and see what she crawls to. That would be cute. There. Yeah, I think that'd be cute. We have I'm so upset that I didn't get it as it was like coming out, but every year I was picking up the new like Christmas themed Kanto starter plushes. So it had like Squirtle with earmuffs and Pikachu with a Santa hat and like I think Bulbasaur had like an elf hat, and then I can't remember what Charmander has, but I wasn't able to pick them all up. I have the Squirtle and the Pikachu though. But the baby for adoption if she chooses Charmander. Team Squirtle for life. Squirtle's my favorite in the first generation. Also, welcome in, Peter. Appreciate you stopping by. That's what I like to see. We generally only get the like one step encounters when we're trying to get back here. I see you're still stuck with just one shiny. It's true. I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure he's live right now. But the host of Safari Week, as of the beginning of today, was only at one shiny, so we're keeping up. Full odds? Yep, we're full odds. That is the spirit of Safari Week, I suppose. It took us so long, I think, just because the fishing encounters are so slow. So like it took us 2.5 days to get, I think, like 1,600 encounters or whatever we got it at. And we've been doing this for like 4 hours now, and we're already at 700. So the encounters are going way faster now. Even with like the runbacks we're having to do when the safari expires, it's still going significantly faster. Hope this one safari game's up. There we go. But Safari Week's been going good. Lots of engagement. Been really happy with how we've been doing. Mm. Mm. So your sub count going up quite a bit. Yeah, to Gage's dismay, I'm just gonna have to become a full-time shiny hunter. Sorry, Gage. The analytics are just too good. Engagement. I think that's Peter's goal too. Shiny hunting makes easy shorts. Shiny hunting makes easy shorts. I'm not gonna post Safari Week shorts until after it's done, I think. Because if we get enough shinies, trying to bore me at a pub. You could just admit that it's a good time. You know? But like if we get enough shinies throughout the week, which it's not looking likely just because we're at 1 and it's day 4 out of 10, so tomorrow will be halfway done. But if I have like 4 or 5, I think I'm just gonna do like a compilation video instead of like 5 shorts. But I think if I get 4 or less, I'm gonna do shorts. If I get 5 or more, then I'll do a compilation. I agree, Monkey. It is a full-on good time. Venus, you found a possum in your trash can? That's either terrifying or exciting, depending on how... Is it a shiny? It's terrifying or exciting, depending on your thoughts on possums, I suppose. And it's a mama too. Very cool, very cool. Also, Gage, this isn't even like the most like dull, mundane grind fest thing that I want to do that I could stream. It's not a shiny. That's unfortunate. Now, I could be hunting for skill pets in RuneScape. There is one that I really want to do that I've thought about streaming. Am I going crazy? I keep thinking that I'm hearing like someone talking upstairs as like when I have my headphones on. Possums are the most cutest animal like ever. I mean, otters exist, but possums are definitely up there. They're like forbidden cats. Because capybaras rule supreme. Nah, nothing's cuter than an otter. Hey, Shroomish. $7.25. You know, if we stay on odds long enough, we'll hit 777 and 711. So, are raccoons the trash pandas or possums trash pandas? That'd be raccoons. Raccoons are trash pandas. Oh wait, we passed 711 already. Boo! I just realized that. Possums are just trash. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, there's you can get a raccoon as a RuneScape pet, and you can get him by like training the thieving skill. It's so cute. His name's Rocky, and he may be like 5 polygons, but he's the cutest 5 polygons you've ever seen. But I feel like my audience would not enjoy RuneScape streams. I mean, you guys might if you like shiny hunting streams. But maybe I do a poll or something. Possums are the best animal ever. They only eat trash because they have no choice. They also eat ticks. So if you live in a place with a lot of ticks, possums help with that. It's okay. You get a dedicated RuneScape fanbase instead. Who wants to be part of the hardcore RuneScape fan club? Because then I can grind XP with the guys that I am doing it for content. They also don't get rabies. That's true. Or AFK tasks you could do with RuneScape. I feel like you can double up and split the screen with shiny hunting. Could do that. Instead of like double hunting in this, you could do like one that's shiny hunting, one that's RuneScape grinding. Yeah, Flops was over the other day, and when he came in, all I was doing was grinding like the smithing skill in RuneScape, trying to make money so that I could buy How to Make Me Leave 101. Once Gage comes in, make the RuneScape section really small. I'll just have it like on a separate tab so I can just like toggle it off real quick. You have a plush possum? That sounds cute. I wish I had a plush raccoon. I've bought plush otters, but they were for my mom. I have a Xenoblade scene and you can transition to it, but it's just an image. I'll just have like the cutscene compilation like running in YouTube. And then I could just like turn it on real quick. Be like, man, I love these cutscenes. They're so good. And this game definitely looks great on my Nintendo Switch family of systems. Yes, Xenoblade. Actually, just, I don't know, Gage's playthrough and have that run. I wonder if anyone's ever attempted to do that. Where they, like, they put themselves in the corner and they put on, like, a long play video with no sound. Or, like, with the no commentary or whatever. And then they just, like, pretend like they're playing it and do commentary over it. Open it on YouTube and get me watch time. Well, that's what it would... I'd be rolling it in the background, and then whenever you come into chat, I would just flip from RuneScape to your video. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's done that. That sounds like an S-rank lazy streamer, like, idea. Like, alright guys, we're playing OG Medal of Honor on the PS1, but it's just a let's play of it. I mean, there are the people out there that have been caught faking reaction videos. Like, they couldn't even be bothered to, like, watch the video they were reacting to. The mama possum and her babies left now. Well, hopefully they're doing all right. Are you harassing possums? Hey, I'm not gonna name anyone, Gage. I don't want anyone showing up at my house and or suing me. So I will just use the vagueness of some people. Also, hello, Alex. Hope everyone's doing good. I wasn't harassing them. Just making sure they were safe and healthy. That's good. We have like a colony of feral cats that run around, and they'll come scream on my porch every once in a while. I try and give them like food and stuff, but they always wind up running away. She has like 7 babies. That's a lot of babies. That's a lot of babies. Possums are essentially giant rats. Hey, rats are cute too. They have a lot of babies at one time. Interesting. But we also have a raccoon that hangs out with our cats, with our feral cat colony. I wouldn't say that they're necessarily friends. The raccoon's kind of a bully. Or they can have like 10 babies? Gosh dang. That's a lot of babies. That's like 10 more babies than I want to have. Baby mama possum. Yo, back-to-back shroomishes? They carry all of them on their backs. You know what always boggles my mind? The, like, baby care, like, how people can, like, wrap babies in a way that they just use, like, a blanket. And they, like, wrap it around their shoulders and stuff, and they make it, like, a little hammock so the babies won't fall down. But, like, you can, like, no hands it. I don't know how people do that, but it blows my mind. Octomom should learn something from possums. Baby wearing is a lifesaver. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do anything. I feel like if I had a kid, I'd do that all the time. Gotta have hands for grocery shopping, playing games, you know, when you want to take the baby to the casino so you can shoot dice, but you can't shoot dice if you're holding the baby. Like, mom should wear their kids till they turn 21. Let the baby roll. Well, they can't roll because gambling for babies is illegal. I want to be a responsible baby owner. Give him a fake ID. If Nicoletta can do it. But gambling for weed bucks is definitely legal. Just say they have a disorder. That's smart. Baby owners, very sociopathic way to describe yourself as a parent. Hey, I mean, I don't want to be a parent, so I'll take it for the comedic effect. If they don't let them gamble, it's discrimination. If I was pregnant, I referred to her as a parasite. I feel like it's technically true. Peter's got me addicted to the weed bucks gambling. He's Peter's a bad influence. I swear that wasn't my intention. Peter is a a known enabler of bad habits. But I mean, it doesn't hurt nobody. It doesn't hurt nobody. Unless Peter's the dark side of Bob. You ain't wrong. Until you start throwing like microtransactions in streams to buy more wheat bucks. Got both Eden and me addicted. Excuse me. Oh no, I'm giving him ideas. Sorry guys. When you're losing your whole paycheck to buy more weeb bucks, please don't blame me. It wasn't my intention. It's gonna charge us to chat. It's gonna be like the old texting plans where it's half a minute per text. Only known Peter for a short while, but don't give him ideas. Sorry guys, that one's on me. Yeah, but don't you guys want that awesome blue shirt? With ice cream on it for your avatar? Exactly. $1,000. You know, for $400, we'll give you a chance at a loot box that has a Chun-Li skin in it. I remember being scared to text because I didn't want to go over the plan. Kids these days will never know that fear. It's true. Or, even I have the money, so. Shelby, when we first met, I was, shoot, 12? She was 13, I think, if I'm remembering my dates correctly. I have to get off the internet to use the phone. I remember every time growing up as a kid, for the, like, brief time I had internet, every time we'd get a call, it would kick me off RuneScape, and I got real mad. I screwed up. Going over my minutes so many times. But it was half a minute to open a text. And Shelby would get so mad when I'd send her like chain messages and stuff. Also, do y'all remember chain messages? Too young for that. Yeah, chain messages were awful. They were basically, I don't know if you've seen or like how many boomers you have on your Facebook page, if you even have a Facebook page. I know there are lots of kids who are, or not kids, Monkey's not a kid, but like people younger than me who don't have a Facebook just because it wasn't popular by then. Facebook, you mean MySpace, right? Well, I mean, like, right now. MySpace doesn't exist. But what was I saying? Where they're like, share this and tag 5 friends or whatever. Like those, but it would be like sending it to, it'd be like a message that was like, if you don't send this to 5 people, you're gonna die at midnight. But yeah, I remember those messages. I didn't want to die at midnight, so guess what? Here you go, Shelby. I'll take that half minute. God, yeah, I remember. I welcomed that sweet embrace of death, but it never came. People got truly evil with those, and they'd start throwing, like, jump scare images in the text message when, like, photo texting became a thing. And, like, the little, like, MP3 sounds you could send over text message. Those were wild days. I was an avid ringtone collector. Good days. Much simpler times. Do you have your phone record over a speaker to get your custom ringtones? I did that, but also, I don't know if you guys remember, like, MTV was pretty notorious for it. I think VH1 did, where you could text a number, and they would charge your cell phone carrier, and, like, you could, like, pay for ringtones over, like, over texting. So I never paid for those, but I know, like, once you had the ringtone, you could just send it to someone else for free. And so I would get lots of those, like, ringtone sounds, texted to me. Black market ringtones. Exactly. The chain messages sometimes came with cool ones, or hella spooky ones. You'd get pictures of, like, pre Jeff the Killer. And it'd be like a spooky, like, ghost voice saying they were gonna, like, show up in your closet at 3 in the morning and, like, hack your toes off or something weird. Not good times. God, Jeff the Killer, what a throwback. I'm glad I can bring the nostalgia. Oh, if we get a shiny Hoot Hoot, I will be so happy. This will be a rarer one for us, I think, unless we do a late night stream over the weekend. But we're only going to get 1 hour of Hoot Hoot a day. But I would love a shiny Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's adorable. I love Hoot Hoot. Gonna throw up my hip going down nostalgia lane. Man. I got super deep into, like, creepypasta and stuff, and, like, in, like, the golden age. So, like, probably 2012, 2013. I didn't have internet, so I'd, like, go to, like, creepypasta websites at the library. And if I found cool ones I liked, I'd print them off and, like, take them so I could, like, show people at school. My one drag sister did a Jeff the Killer cosplay before, slayed it. Very nice, very nice. Jeff the Killer was always, like, the scariest one for me. It's just very uncanny valley. I think that's kind of the point, though. Or the complete opposite. Just rocking Neopets at the library. I was grinding RuneScape and reading creepypasta. Neopets, I miss those Flash games. Flash games were good. Cool math games completely just took over every computer lab. Does Bloons still exist? Yeah, there's like a gazillion of them too. I'm pretty sure they're on the Nintendo eShop. There's a streamer that only streams Bloons. Yeah, I think like Bloons 6 is on eShop. Yeah, Bloons TD5. It's $15. The Papa's games are so fun. I think the latest is TD6. Is he even gonna become a Bloons streamer? It's $15 worth of nostalgia. I bet you could find the OG, like, on, like, a website somewhere. Because I know that a lot of those more popular Flash games were preserved pretty well when Adobe killed Flash. Be a chill stream. Get a credit card in your baby's name. Yeah, all the cool kids ruin their kids financially before they, are sentient. I already have like 4 games I need to pre-order. I do too. I was talking to Shelby on the way home from work today. I was like, I have 3 games I want in September. And they all come out in like a week from each other. If you did Bloons, I would 100% be there for that stream. Definitely tempted. Bloons stream. Bloons stream. Could also make it like a sub goal or something. Once summer ends for us, we're gonna be so busy with making content. It would be an easy game to stream with the baby, low commitment. That's true. One of these days I'm gonna convince Shelby to do a stream. I bet I could get her to do like Plants vs. Zombies. Use those streams to fill gaps with Let's Play videos. She should. More women streamers. I tell her all the time she'd be great at streaming. Because she'll be like playing Baldur's Gate or Skyrim or something, and I'll be in the other room and I'll hear her like doing commentary like to the game. I'm like, you'd make a naturally great streamer. She's like, I don't know if I want to do it. Love Plants vs. Zombies. Talk to myself before streaming anyways. But my fave plant, I don't know. I'm terrible at Plants vs. Zombies. Shelby literally like broke our last TV playing Plants vs. Zombies because like she's too good at it. I like the the pea shooter that like freezes stuff. That one's pretty cool. I don't know how viable that is strategically. Do the same thing when I play games. If it's the cattail and the chomper. Shelby uses the cattail in all of her, like, endless runs. I know I've told this story before on stream, but there's a bunch of new people, so I'll tell it again. We have had 2 TVs since we moved out of our childhood homes. And it was like a 32-inch Sony TV from like 2008. It was flat screen, but it was like old flat screen. Plants vs. Zombies takes me back to 2009. And Shelby is stupid good at Plants vs. Zombies. She has every achievement on the Xbox but one. And that one is like the get to round 40 or 50 or whatever in endless mode. And she's tried 4 years and hasn't been able to do it. And the closest she got was, I think, level 45, 46. And she was doing good. Everything was going her way. Snow shooter is good for early and mid game. Late game, there is better plant. I see. And as she's like letting the round go, all of the color starts to drain out of the TV, like horror movie style, like just like draining out. So it goes black and white, and she calls me in. She's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm watching it, like, I don't know, what'd you do? And then like a yellow like aura starts in the middle, and it starts to spread out from the middle of the screen. And then finally, like once 3/4-ish of the screen was completely like burned out, the TV died. And like we tried to unplug it, plug it back in, tried to turn it back on, and it would not turn on. So she put too much stuff on the screen, and it exploded our TV, and we had to go get a new one. But yeah, I'm notoriously bad. Shelby murdered the TV. She did. But hey, I got a new TV out of it. So, I can't complain too much, you know? Come on, there we go. We might creep up to 1,000 encounters again before the end of stream. I'm unsure. Depends on how fast we sustain. We get like sustained encounters. It's getting close. Alex, I'm not into Pokemon like that. You're gonna have to ask someone else about that. The Safari Week allow you to go to do egg hunting as well, or only encounters? I don't think there's any hard and fast rule about egg encounters, but it would slow down the random encounters significantly, I think. Favorite Plants vs. Zombies is the Gatling Pea. That's cool. Why are we tilted? I know you have an answer. I don't. I'm actually... Okay. Fun fact about Tilted. Furries make me incredibly uncomfortable. So any sort of like anthropomorphic humanized like animal creature thing weirds me out like real bad. Like, was there anything about anthropomorphic? I guess so. I'm also not into animals, so. But no, I'm the type of guy where, like, if I'm at a con and I see like a group of like furries walking down the hall, I will just simply turn around and go the opposite direction. I don't have a problem with the people in the suits, but yeah, not going anywhere near that. Come on, there we go. So as a kid, I've been scared of people in full costume. If I can't see their real face, it freaks me out. Bob ever does a panel, I get a group of them come in. That would be what the kids call rude as hell, Peter. I make Gage eat sushi. I know for damn sure people are gonna cosplay as Jerry Seinfeld B for me. I want to go to a convention again. It's been so long. Or cottage cheese and pineapple? That sounds revolting. Mainly just because of cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is what the kids call sicky, icky, yuck, yuck. Alex would be Sheen just for you. Did you say you were going to one in Denver? I was going to, but the people we were going with, they're in the military, and they got like put on assignment that weekend, or like that week/weekend. So we don't have a place to stay in Denver, so we just decided to change plans. Yeah, people believe people mix fruit into cottage cheese. I love both individually, but wouldn't mix them. Okay, I have Mountain Dew. Do you still hate me? No. Now that you're drinking proper fluids. What's a sheen? What kind of Mountain Dew? Original, Code Red, Baja Blast. Sheen is something that drives Peter nuts. You know if it ain't Baja Blast, it ain't worth it. It's proper fluids. Whatever happened to Sheen 55? Oh, it's original? Original's pretty good. I'm waiting for the day they bring Pitch Black back. You want some Baja, though? Baja's so good. Blasphemy. Also, if anyone has a local 7-Eleven and wants to send me the new 7-Eleven exclusive flavor, let me know and I'll set up a P.O. box for it. Can't believe you ain't Baja blasting your brains out, Gage. Give me a Baja blast. I want the new 7-Eleven Mountain Dew so bad. I asked my sister to send me some, and she left me on red, so that's unfortunate. Also, I gotta send her a Snapchat for... If I kill our streak again, she'll probably be pretty mad. Is it in a bottle? It is in a bottle. It's exclusively in 20-ounce bottles. It's a, Isn't Sheen from Jimmy Neutron show? Yeah. Let me see here. It's pineapple berry. It's called Infinite Swirl. Got a 7-Eleven on the street. I can check it out next time. I'd appreciate it, Peter. My nose is so itchy. Pineapple's nasty. Pineapple's delicious. The Dollar General exclusive Mountain Dew was called Maui Burst. Yeah, it's pineapple berry. It's called Infinite Swirl. It's like a light blue color. But the Dollar General one was pineapple, and it was really good. It was also just a reskin of the Baja Gold from 2 years ago. But they put it in tall boy cans and sold it for $1, so I couldn't complain. My job's old office was like a block away from a Dollar General, and I tore up their tall boy Mountain Dew section frequently. Go in and buy like 6 of them, and then last me the whole week. There's that one. I've tried 2 of the 4 they just released, because they have 3 like 4th of July flavors. know why drinking soda from a tall boy can feels better. It does. I can't explain it. It is the best method to drink. Pineapple's good with some stuff, in my opinion. I'm a pineapple on pizza girly. Also, I put pineapple on my like Christmas ham when I cook it. That's the decoration, is you do pineapples, and then in the center of the pineapple ring you put cherries. Pineapple and ham is fine, nothing else. Also, you baste that ham with Dr. Pepper. That's delicious. Unpopular opinion, but I like pineapple on pizza. I think it's good. My birthday party this year, I decided was going to be beach themed, even though I am nowhere near beach. How many bottles do you want if I find them? 6, 12? Probably 6. And then if you have like a Venmo or something, I can send you money for it. Like pineapple on pizza too. It's delicious. I'll see what I can find. I drive a lot for my job, so I always pop in a 7-Eleven. Consider me jealous. I wish I had a 7-Eleven near me so badly. Also, one of these days it would be my dream. I know 7-Eleven sponsors streamers. I've watched 7-Eleven sponsored streams in the past. But I could get my foot in the door with 7-Eleven. Everyone needs to go on Twitter and tell them that I shill them for free and that they should sponsor me. I said there's like 3 7-Eleven stores. I got 0. There's about 47 Casey's. And Casey's is a decent gas station, but it's no 7-Eleven. Them are basically the same. That's how our Casey's are. They all look the exact same. I was really upset because they tore down a Casey's, like in my neighborhood. And I was like, ooh, I wonder if they're gonna put something else up there. But they just put a sign up that says that they're just putting another Casey's there. Like, why'd you tear down the old one and get my hopes up? They're just gonna replace it with another Casey's. More dogs and nachos. They are a banger though. Yo, the true MVP of 7-Eleven is the mini tacos. 7-Eleven mini tacos go so incredibly hard. I've also never been to a Buc-ee's. I want to go. Probably done finding spines for my games. Congratulations. I hope you had a good time. I hope you have a good enough printer to print them out and make them not look bad. Excuse me. I have that problem. If I were to print out, like, game art or whatever that I'm missing, like, I can do it, but it's gonna look real bad because I don't have a very good printer. UPS, maybe my friend for a couple minutes. Oh yeah, they have like printing services. Generally, if I need anything like really nicely printed, I like send it to my work email and print it off at work. Because we have the nice, like, commercial printers. I have a Magic the Gathering deck where it makes, like, it makes a bunch of tokens. And the tokens are made by literally one creature. And it was in one set. So those tokens are, like, $3 a piece, and I needed, like, 20 of them. I said, nah, I'm okay. So I just printed off copies of it and put it in front of, like, cheap cards. No one told me that my printer at work, though, prints crooked. And so I went to use one of those, like, big, like, guillotine blade cutters, and then, like, they cut crooked. I couldn't figure out why. Oh. I think our Krogunk's gone. I think that it left when nighttime hit, unfortunately. I can't remember seeing one in a minute. Oh, never mind. There's one right there. Not shiny though. We got approximately half an hour for shininess. No shiny today. I mean, we still got a little bit of time, but it's not looking great. But hey, not every day could be a winner. I will say, if we go the entirety of Shiny Week, Safari Week, and we find one shiny, I'll feel kind of silly for the amount of effort I put into the little, like, 45-degree Pokeball sort of setup that I made with 5 on each side. Because I spent an embarrassing amount of time on that. Also, if we find a shiny, with the gaps in between, it's easy to forget. Even if we encounter it, it's not guaranteed that we get it. You know? Could run away. Which would be a very sad day, but that's part of the risk in Safari Week. Okay. Man, I want a shiny Hoot Hoot so bad. Thing's so cool. We might have to do a late night hunt this weekend to try and get Hoot Hoot. Yo, double Meryl? Cool. Cool. Get some quick encounters now. Double Hoot Hoot? I do find it interesting when we get the doubles. I think it's cool. Thank you for the shiny luck, monkey. I appreciate it. I've been slouching all day. I can tell my back's starting to tense up. Here we go. Back 2? There we go. Yeah. The counter like upticks slower than I press the button. So sometimes I hit it a little too fast and it doesn't register both of them. Excuse me. How we doing, folks? How we hanging in there? Doing good? Doing bad? What's everyone playing? Curious to know. I need to get back in off stream. I've been working on the first Warhammer Space Marine game to be prepared for the second one when it comes out in September. And I was playing it pretty good for a while, and then RuneScape took over my life once again. So I need to... When does Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough start? It'll start on the 2nd. Let me pull my calendar. It's the first stream back after Safari Week is done. So, yeah, the 2nd. I'm really excited to play that. I think Shelby's more excited for me to play that than I'm excited to play it. That reminds me, I need to bring my Xbox down here, get everything set up. Solo or with Shelby? It'll be solo. But Shelby's tired of like banishing me to the basement so that she can play in our living room, because I've been trying to stay as blind as possible to it with having like sharing living space with someone who's put like 500 hours into the game already. But I'm excited. I haven't decided what class I want to do yet. I'm thinking maybe a paladin. Have a great time then, if you haven't been spoiled by anything. I've seen some stuff from the first act. Like a killer clown thing later in the game, and like random bits and bobs, but nothing substantial. I know like the trailer premise of the game, like what the goal is, but not a whole ton else. We gotta run over to where we need to be. Hopefully our dailies tomorrow are in a little more convenient spot, you know? Too bad you can't do the Twiz extension where people can vote on your choices here on YouTube. Yeah, that'd be nice. I wish they'd have any sort of like external game integration. Whether it's like view rewards, or like the Cult of the Lamb thing where you could name your like cult members after Twitch viewers. Any sort of that integration would be real cool. But I know I watched a ton of Warhammer Darktide streams when it was in beta, because they had a bunch of different like weapons and stuff you could unlock. Weapons and stuff you could unlock for the game, like by watching a certain amount of minutes of like certified streamers or whatever. I wanted to do a playthrough of BG3 with that type of interaction, but I don't want to leave the YouTube peeps out. I'm gonna play the new one. Yeah, I'm super excited for the new Warhammer game. Yeah, I can't wait to go blast some Tyranids. But I love Warhammer. I'm not super into like the miniatures just because it's so prohibitively expensive. But I like the books and stuff. The books and the games and the co-op game. Yeah, it's 3-person co-op. I'm not sure about crossplay. I think it has crossplay, but I'm not 100%. It should. It also has a multiplayer mode, which looks strikingly similar to like old Gears of War multiplayer content. I mean, I'd be down. I don't know who else would be excited enough for a Warhammer game to spend $70 on it to play it with Pob, but you know, I'm down. Excuse me. I'm getting sleepy. I know I got flops in for the new Monster Hunter game next year. There you go. I think we're gonna go to 1,000 encounters tonight, and then we'll call it. If we don't find, unless we find a shiny before that, obviously. But And then we'll probably do... I think we did like 800 today. Monster Hunter looks good. Monster Hunter is just not a franchise that I've ever been able to get into. I tried Rise because it looked like a slightly less intimidating entry point into the franchise, and I still had no clue what I was doing. When it comes out, I'm gonna play every stream. There you go. I would run with you and help you out if you ever wanted to get back in. Possibly. I think it's on Game Pass, so if it's crossplay, I would potentially be interested. I know the new one coming out next year will be crossplay. There we go. That'd be pretty cool. Got 2 more spots open if you want to run with me in flops. I'll think about it. What month does it come out in? Or is it? It's next year, right? Next year might not be so full, but I think my plan currently is to get Zelda at launch, wait a little bit for Space Marine, and then see if Funko Fusion gets a Black Friday sale, because that's a Black Friday sale ass game. You know? Whenever I hear crossplay, I hear cosplay. I don't know why. They just said next year, but I'm thinking it's going to be first quarter. That makes sense. But if I can get Funko Fusion for $40 instead of 60, sold, you know? I want that game so bad. Do that full playthrough of Funko from you. Man, I talked about it on the pod, so I don't want to spoil too much, but it basically looks like a Lego game, and I love a lot of the Universal properties, so I'm down. It has Scott Pilgrim in it. Like, I'm basically sold there. You would record that entire direct for B-roll. You right? Or you could just you could do the good old-fashioned like 4K YT downloader. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But viruses? I mean, I could send you the link to the one I use. Yeah, or Peter could download it, then you don't have to worry about it. You're paranoid. Also, you got Windows Defender, it's all good. Also, Windows Defender is all you need now. Anyone tries to sell you an antivirus, it's a scam. I promise you. You get paranoid too. I haven't updated Windows in a couple months now. I'm in the process of buying a new laptop. Because mine that I used to stream off of is taking a dive recently. It's so bad. It sounds like a jet engine when you like fire up basically anything except for idling on the home screen. The trackpad's going out. So it'll just like randomly click and like scroll stuff. Not a new gaming laptop. I just built a gaming computer, so I don't need a laptop. I need something lightweight and quiet with a long battery. I'm eyeing the Galaxy Book 3 360, the 13-inch one. Because it's small. It's a, like, hybrid like laptop tablet thing. It's got touchscreen. It's S Pen compatible, so I can play RuneScape without having to tap stuff with my fingy. Gotta get a laptop for editing. But as soon as I started like talking to people about getting a new laptop, I got a notification like as I booted up my laptop that was like, hey, we're discontinuing support for Windows 10. And you're not eligible to upgrade to Windows 11. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So this thing really needs to go. I need to pull the hard drive out of it and then send it off to pasture, you know? How old is that laptop? I bought it in 2017. Been wanting a Surface Pro to do editing and start learning how to draw. Yeah, that's my thing is, like, the Galaxy Book 3 comes with the S Pen. So, like, you can use it as a drawing pad. Not that I'm very good at drawing, but it's an available option. But I'd get a MacBook if one of my 3 requirements wasn't not met by a MacBook. I need it to write scripts. MacBook can do that just fine. I need it to play RuneScape. MacBook can do that just fine. I need it to run specifically the Bedrock version of Minecraft, because that's how I play Minecraft with Shelby. And the MacBook cannot do that. So, Windows laptop it is. But I also found the Galaxy Book at Best Buy for like $800, whereas like a same spec Surface would be like $1,400. So I'm down to clown with the Galaxy. Do you not need Xbox Live if you play on PC? I'm not sure. You have to have a Microsoft account. I know that. I think the Bedrock Edition, you don't need, like, Game Pass to play. The person on Xbox would have to have it, obviously, but we run Minecraft off of our Xbox from Game Pass, so alright. I said we're gonna go to 1,000, and we got there faster than I thought. So we'll go 2 more sets of encounters. Call it a day. It'll get us to 10:32. And we'll wrap it up. Alright. No shinies. As is tradition. We could go 5 minutes. You never know. That's true. You do never know. I can go 5 more minutes. That's fine. These go way faster than fishing. They do. So much faster. I think we can crank out like 200 to 250 encounters an hour. Oh, I accidentally threw a safari ball. With these, when we were getting like 75 an hour fishing. So I'll take it, you know? We honestly might get to 2050 or 1050. How many hours have you spent in Pokemon Home? A year ago it was 15. That's a good question. Honestly, probably not too many more. Because most of those 15 hours, it was organizing it. I haven't had to go in and reorganize it at all. Most of my home time is just pulling stuff out. So eventually I will have to reorganize it. So I'll have to put everything back that I've taken away. But that's a problem for sometime in the future me. Oh. Come on. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Thank you for the shiny luck gauge. This is gonna be the last couple of encounters. We got this one. We got one more. Gets us to 1060. There. Dang. Okay, one more set. Last one. As per tradition. Okay, that one's not shiny. We're down to one more game. Eh? Boo. Alright. Well, it's been real, folks. Excuse me. It's been real. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get something. We'll never see a sandy ass situation again. You know, I've had some crazy stuff happen in my day shiny hunting, so you never know what is gonna happen until it does. So today's been fun. Thank you, Monkey. I appreciate it. Don't forget, same time tomorrow. Hello. Full screen, please. There we go. Same time tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be back at it for Safari Zone, Safari Week, Day 5. Alvin, welcome in. I am sad to say we are wrapping up for the evening, but don't be alarmed. We will be back tomorrow and every day for the rest of Safari Week, so you won't miss anything. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.